Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about building a data center on your property or building it on a new piece of property. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys around our property here. This one we built for our client. Our client decided to build this farm in Washington State, which has a great electric rate, good cool temperatures for the miners. Our client doesn't even live in Washington, actually lives in California. So it's a great opportunity where maybe you're from California, or maybe you're from New York, or you're from Connecticut, or Texas, or Oklahoma, and you wanted to build a farm in an area that has great electric rate, good cool temperatures. And this video is for you. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the whole process and how we at Crypto LLC can help you build your farm. You build your 1 megawatt, 2 megawatt, 5, 10, 20, 30 megawatt farm. Whatever you're looking for, that's what today's video is going to be about. So if you think that's interesting, you know what to do. Hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to buy ASICs, build a farm, buy GPUs, build a GPU farm, whatever you want to do, anything involving crypto, go to cryptollc.org. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so today's video, we're going to be talking about this farm. To give you guys an overview of what happened, you can watch actually our YouTube channel, this same channel where this video is going to be uploaded to. You can go back in time, look at our previous videos from like 2 years ago, I think. And you'll find our previous videos where we were just starting off this project. This land here was just weeds and grass, all that stuff. There was nothing here. And we helped our client by starting off by finding them a piece of property that is located farther away from residentials because we don't want to create the noise to create any problems for residential areas. Also, the property is located next to a good power source. In this case, our client was looking for something around 2 megawatts, 1-2 megawatts. It's not a big farm. So this place was perfect. It's a 2.2 megawatt farm, this transformer here, 2.2 megawatt farm. And this place was perfect. So we started building out this farm here. Again, we went to the power company, made sure that the electric rate is good, make sure we get the industrial rate, the demand rate. Also went through all the specs and all the details that go into building a farm. It's not just flopping down a transformer. You actually make sure the transformer is compatible with the power lines, it's compatible with the miners. It gives us the voltages that we need. This transformer is a 240, 416. Had to actually place a disconnect pole, which is right up there. You see that disconnect pole? So that whole pole was installed to bring power from the power lines down. This has a disconnect switch. We got power lines coming where my finger is, underground, here, 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 all the way, and turning into transformer. And then from the transformer, we have power coming down. It's all underground, by the way. And we got conduits going to that container, conduits going straight to that container over there, and then conduits right there. So you can imagine all just branching off of this transformer. So all of that had to be planned, set up. That's how we help our clients to build that farm. This is the internet coming in, Comcast cable, business internet. And it was also brought underground all the way to this point here. This is a junction box, and then it branches off and goes to that container over there, which has the Comcast modem. That's how we get internet at this site. So this is how we help all of our clients. Not only that, but there's a lot of details that go into, the panels. What type of panels do you have? How do you set that up? The power, the PDUs, the miners, what type of miner to buy? What do we recommend? All of that stuff goes into to building out the farm. We saved our client a ton of money. Just a ton of money was saved for our client because we told them, hey, do not buy new miners. We've been doing this for 8 years. And S19 miners are so good, they're so solid that there's absolutely no reason to buy a new miner other than you just want to throw money away. We recommended him, do not buy new, buy used. You're going to save a ton of money. He did listen to us. All of these miners here are all used, and he saved himself about 50%. 50% of the money was saved. And these miners here have been running for about around like 8 months with no issues. Basically nothing. They're run perfectly. Once in a while we have like one board that's a little glitchy that needs to be cleaned. Once in a while we have a board that just needs to be dusted through. And then once in a while we send them off for repairs. But you can imagine we got 330 miners here and each one has 3 boards. So 330 times 3, that's 990 boards. And we have one board having an issue like every 2 weeks. We have one board out of 990. That's very, very good stability. By the way, all these miners here are overclocked, meaning that they're actually running a little bit faster because it's more profitable to do that right now. They're all running on Brains, which is a great firmware to run. So this is something we can provide to all of our clients when they're building their farm. We start from the absolute beginning. There's nothing here, just a plot of land, and we set up everything, the containers, the transformers, the miners. We advise what miner to get, how to run them, what firmware to put on them, what power to run them at. We also advise them what kind of a filtration system to place to make sure that they're all clean, where to send them off for repairs. You know, we trust a great repair center, does a really good job, and so on. So everything is just you know, set up, ready to go. We also have a security system at this place. We have cameras set up all around. You can see a camera right here. This is just an outside camera. We have cameras in each container. We have cameras, we have one on a pole that actually records anyone that's parking their car. We have a barbed wire fence all around this facility. So not only we just build you a farm, we take care of all the security issues involving something like this. You can see barbed wire fence. There's our camera right there at top. We'll also have a automatic dial for the police station if there's any intrusion, like someone tries to like break into a container or whatever it is. We have all of that. And by the way, we had never had any issues. This is not our first farm. We had a couple farms before, and we never had any issues of anyone trying to break in. Out of 8 years of running crypto Bitcoin farms, we never had anyone try to actually break in or take anything. So if you're worried about that, nothing to worry about. No one really does anything. So yeah, so if you're looking to build a farm for yourself, right now is the greatest time to jump in, right? The Bitcoin price is 53,000. You can start your farm now, start building it now. It'll take about, depending on the lead times for transformers and the lead times for containers and things like that, it'll take, you know, from like 4 to 6 months around there to actually build out your farm. So if you're looking to set up a farm, great time is to do it right now. And again, we can do everything for you. Now you might be thinking, hey, where can I build a farm like this, right? Where can I build a data center like this? So some of the options you have is you have existing farmland and you have power coming in, or maybe you want to say, hey, how much power do I actually have coming in? We can help find that out for you. That's one, like a farmland. Other alternatives are maybe an existing commercial property, existing industrial property. Maybe you have a zoning, heavy industrial zoning somewhere, maybe commercial zoning piece of property that you know that there's power going through it, and you'll be like, hey, I want to build a farm there. I have an existing property. I want to do it there. So that's what we can help you out with and help you set up that farm. Now, these containers, again, judging by your circumstances and where you're located, a lot of times people go with pre-built containers. These containers are not pre-built. These are custom containers. This allows our client to run ASICs, and then if they wanted to sometime in the future, they could actually run GPUs because they can move the racks and reshape the racks and actually just start doing GPUs in the future if they wanted to. So these are custom containers. But for your situation, if you're just looking to build a Bitcoin farm, you don't need that. You just buy yourself some containers strictly for Bitcoin. They look a lot different than these ones. They're built differently. They already have pre-configured panels and pre-configured cabinets, things like that. And you already have all the slots, everything pre-built. All of that's already pre-built, not these ones. These ones are custom, by the way, so keep that in mind. But we can also do custom for you if you want. Not an issue for us. If you're actually thinking about going maybe GPUs sometime in the future, you can do custom as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Like on the video, subscribe to the channel, go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm, if you want to buy yourself some ASICs, right now is a great time to jump in and buy some ASICs for yourself. Start hosting with us, or host at your farm, or just build a farm and start from scratch and go through it. And that's going to be it for this one. Until next time, bye-bye.